Something huge just happened in the auto industry, and it's making waves across the globe. Former President Donald Trump has just sent shockwaves through one of the world's biggest car manufacturers, Toyota. But what's really going on? Is this about politics, economics, or something even deeper? Buckle up, because this is one ride you don't want to miss. It all started when Trump, during a recent rally, took aim at Toyota, accusing the company of betraying American workers by offshoring production and favoring foreign markets. His words were sharp, his tone decisive. "They're not loyal to America. Toyota has taken advantage of us for decades, building plants overseas while we suffer. It's time we stand up to this globalist nonsense." Now, it's not uncommon for Trump to criticize corporations, especially those with global ties. But this time, his words have teeth. Within 24 hours, Toyota's stock experienced a significant dip, wiping billions off its market cap. But why? What's causing investors to panic? It turns out, Trump's speech coincided with new policies announced by his political allies. The proposed tax on vehicles manufactured overseas could hit Toyota particularly hard, as much of their production for the US market happens in countries like Japan and Mexico. Toyota has invested heavily in global production to remain competitive, but this new rhetoric, combined with potential legislation, puts them in a tough spot. It's not just about taxes, it's about consumer perception. Trump's base is highly loyal, and his words could sway buying decisions. Across America, pro-Trump groups have already begun organizing boycotts, urging citizens to ditch Toyota in favor of American-made brands like Ford and GM. But let's be real, this isn't just about cars. This battle goes deeper. It's about nationalism versus globalization, the fight for economic dominance, and Trump's relentless push to reshape the American economy in his vision. So, will Toyota weather this storm? Or is this just the beginning of a massive reckoning for global companies operating in America? One thing is certain, Trump's words have power, and when he sets his sights on a target, the impact is undeniable. What do you think? Is Trump right to call out Toyota, or is this just another political move? Is this just the first step in a larger plan to bring manufacturing back to American soil? Or are we witnessing a dangerous gamble that could alienate key international allies? We'll analyze the potential ripple effects across the global economy, from Japan to Europe, and uncover how this brewing conflict could reshape the future of trade deals, tariffs, and even the cars we drive. If these policies are implemented, we're looking at a seismic shift in the global auto market, one that could benefit some companies, but devastate others. And the US consumer? They might be the ones footing the bill. To understand how Toyota got here, we need to look back. Toyota isn't just a car company, it's a global powerhouse, known for efficiency, reliability, and groundbreaking technology. But their rise to the top wasn't without controversy. Here's where things get tricky. While Toyota has heavily invested in the US, with plants in states like Texas and Kentucky employing thousands of Americans, they've also moved production of some models overseas to cut costs. This is what Trump zeroed in on during his rally, calling out Toyota for prioritizing profits over American jobs. We've seen layoffs over the years, and it's frustrating when you hear about new plants opening in other countries. I love working here, but I worry about the future. But here's the other side of the coin. Toyota argues that they're following consumer demand and keeping costs low to remain competitive. And in a market dominated by brands like Tesla, staying affordable is key to survival. Trump's influence on the economy is undeniable. During his presidency, he reworked trade deals, imposed tariffs, and pressured companies to bring jobs back home. For many of his supporters, this isn't just politics, it's personal. And Toyota? They've just become the latest target in this long-running fight. Trump's policies could lead to more US-based jobs, but they also risk alienating international partners. Toyota's investments here are significant, and punishing them might backfire. Toyota isn't blameless. Their shift to overseas production sends a message, and Trump is simply amplifying what many Americans already feel, a need for loyalty to the US market. This controversy is already affecting consumers. Some are pledging to ditch Toyota entirely, while others say they'll keep buying, no matter the political drama. So, what's next for Toyota? Can they weather this storm, or will Trump's attacks force a shift in their strategy? And more importantly, how will this battle reshape the auto industry in your driveway? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. In our next episode, we'll reveal the hidden alliances shaping this fight, and how other automakers are responding to the pressure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates. But let's step back for a moment. This isn't just about Toyota or even the auto industry. This is part of a larger narrative unfolding before our eyes. The battle between nationalism and globalization, between economic powerhouses and political forces. Trump's fiery rhetoric and the public's reaction are signs of a deeper tension brewing across industries. So the real question isn't just what happens to Toyota, it's what happens to the balance of power in a world where corporations and governments are constantly colliding. And that's a story we'll continue to uncover, one piece at a time.